You ever wonder what happened to that person that went above and beyond to mistreat you? You ever sit back and wonder if these individuals, first of all, ever get what they sow, ever reap what they sow? Do you ever just sit and think about that? Like, I know I'm not the only one that be like, I wonder if this person really have figured themselves out. If they really understand what they just lost, if they really understand what they just did. I'm talking about you though. Like, I really like y'all, everything. We just gonna chat today, y'all. I feel like Spirit just gonna allow me to chat today. So let's just do that. Somebody, my love, whoever they are, this man, this woman, they are in deep despair over you. But the thing about this person is they mad not only because you dropped them like a bad habit, but they're mad because they feel like when you did, their entire life just crumbled. They feel like you have something to do with their failures. You have something to do with the decisions that they made. They feel like you're the cause of their despair. But whoever this person is or whoever this person was, they went above and beyond, my love, to make it known that you were not important to them. That what you were saying, what you was doing, how you was showing up was never enough. This person right now, I'm telling you, they are literally going through it right now. Something in their lives is being turned upside down. Because what this person did not know is that you were a whole blessing to her. You were a whole blessing to him. You were a whole blessing to your family. Whatever this situation is, whoever this person is, they are going through it. This person has gone through so much since you've been gone, my love, that you possibly wouldn't even believe it. They're on the verge right now. Some of these individuals are being locked up, locked down, whether it's physically, whether it's spiritually. This individual life is in what we call the quote unquote hangman position, turned upside down, flipped on their back, never getting back up. Something happened where this person's life will never be the same. But let me tell you something about this. Let's get into it. Let's clock it. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light, heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank all of you for your PayPals, Cashapp, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all. Each and every single time that I show up, please know I appreciate you all so much, y'all. And we go together now, my love. Real bad. Let's get into this thing. This person, what you did not know is that they're mentally unstable. This is the kind of individual who you could have been in a relationship with, who you could have befriended, who your family member is. This person could have possibly been on some meds, like in real life. But they never told you that. They never let you know that they have to take this medication in order for them to keep their stable mind. This person has been taking these things. And I'm not laughing, y'all. I'm just saying this person has been doing. The reason why I feel like Spirit is highlighting this and bringing this forth, because sometimes, y'all, we don't realize just how over the edge people are. And they don't realize that when they connect with you, when they talk to you, that you're the person that's trying to bring them back into alignment. You're the person that's trying to help them. This individual possibly didn't have to be on those meds, but he or she experienced so much throughout life that they needed them to keep them in the road, to keep them stable, to keep them from flipping out. And so when they came in contact with you, your light, your energy, your love, what you stand for, it triggered this person. It triggered them beyond their meds. I'm in somebody's business. I told y'all we just chatting. I don't have no notes. I'm going to let Spirit do what Spirit do. This individual got triggered beyond their meds. So even when they took their medicine and they came around you, they still felt triggered by something that you said or did. And this could be somebody, I'm telling you, that you was literally sleeping with. This could be somebody you thought was really a friend to you. It's your light, your love, your presence, your energy, your character that sends people over the edge. That's why I said we feel like we just gonna chat today. Because y'all, we have to think about these things. Like, these people, they have entities already within them. They just be laying dormant. And so when they come in contact with you, a person who's high vibrational, a person who's of light, a person who's caring, who's loving, those things, those entities within them come to the surface. They start screaming out, just like when Jesus came on the scene. That demon was like, what will you have with me? What do you want? Who sent you? Some of these people feel like that. That's why this person is mad with you, because they felt like you were sent on an assignment to turn their lives upside down. To this day, whoever this person is, that's the narrative that they're carrying. That's why they're mad. That's why they're doing all these evil things possibly towards you. That's why they're stalking you. That's why they're saying all of this and all of that out there in the streets about you now. Because you have walked away, you have moved on, you carrying on with your life, whatever it is. This person has created a narrative about you so they can feel good with what they're saying, what they're doing, their evil intentions, their evil deeds. They want to feel validated about that, which is making them feel in deep despair. Because even though they do these things, even though they feel like this about you walking away, even though you disconnected from them, they know deep down in their hearts, they don't have a right to do what they do. They don't have a right to say what they say. They know that you are valid, you solid. What you did, what you said, how you showed up is true, my love. It was real. And so when you withdraw, when you cut it off, when you walk away, when you stop playing, when you stop allowing them to play with you, it turned this person's life upside down, because they operate in that stupidity and toxicity. They never thought they would meet somebody like you. You were considered to be their quote unquote match. Y'all, let's get into it. Clock it, spirit. Because this is a person that walks in darkness. They do that. And so sometimes the Most High have to line these entities up with what you, David and Goliath. They'll look at you as if you're weak, as if you're a nobody, as if you don't have nothing to bring to the table. They'll treat you like that when you're around. Meanwhile, my love, I told y'all in another video, your spiritual ranking is high. So the Most High has put you with this entity who he or she considers to be quote unquote high in the darkness, in dark realms. So this person thought that it was going to be easy, my love. That what they said, what they did to you, how they treated you was going to be an easy target. You messed around and dropped this person like a bad habit. And that's how they're feeling right now. This person, whoever I'm speaking about, he or she, your people, whatever, they're not used to that. They're not used to people just completely dropping them off, completely cutting them off. This person prides themselves in being the one to cut somebody out, being the one to ghost somebody, being the one to mistreat people. I told you that's what they did. That's what they do. And then here you come, would possibly look like so innocent, so vulnerable. You may have not even known that the divine was not setting you up, but kind of using you as a bait to turn this person upside down. Let them know this ain't that. Whoever this individual is, they've been living their lives like this. Something happened to them as a child. Something happened to this person as a child that made them feel like they need to get other people before people get them. This could possibly even went on as they grew up, as they got into relationships as teenagers, as they started having their own children. All of this stuff, something happened to this person where they felt like they needed to get other people before that person gets them. And I don't want to get too deep in nobody's business, because y'all know as children, sometimes things can happen to, I'll just say us, that we shouldn't have never experienced. But we get to choose what our path look like when we get older. We either run down that dark road and do the same thing that people did to us, or we change it. This person has decided they're going to rock on with the stupidity. This individual, I'm telling you, has so many entities going on within him, within her, even if it's your people. And now they mad. This person is mad at you because when you walked away, I told you, you flipped their life upside down. When you stopped talking to them, when you disconnected, when you did all of that. But you're possibly getting the hit for everything that happened to this person. All the way back from childhood. This person, this is the kind of individual that'll sit back and think all day long about what they have gone through in life. But at the end of the story, it's you who's standing there as the villain. It's you who did and who said and why this is all happening to them. So they letting you be the target because they went through that with their daddy. They went through that with their mama. They went through that with their baby daddy. You're getting hit. Or you're getting targeted, or they mad at you. They stalking you. They telling everybody all this fake stuff about you because they mad at every single person that tried them. Meanwhile, the divine just sent you in, allowed you to connect with them, allowed y'all to do whatever for that season because they were meant to be able to see that light. See your genuineness. See who people really are, who people not. Somebody is pissed. This individual is mad because whatever happened, you awakened them. It took the scale off their eyes. This person, whoever she or he is feeling like they wish they would have never known or the truth would have never been revealed to them. That's what this person is pissed about. Go off, spirit. They're mad now because when you encountered them, when they encountered you, that light got turned on. This person wishes he or she could have stayed in darkness. Y'all, my thing says, stepped out of darkness into the marvelous light of Jesus. It's not that we're saying that we, walking around being evil like these people, this person. It's just that sometimes we don't know we're in the dark. So when you step out the dark and you step into that light, you automatically see the darkness around you, the people, the entities, the fakes, the snakes. You see it. This person is mad. He wishes that the light was never turned on. Because when that light gets turned on, my love, once you see, you cannot unsee. But this person is comfortable with being in the dark. They wanted to stay in the dark. Y'all, I'm sorry if y'all hear that noise in the background. It's some construction going on, but we still gonna ride over that. This person is mad because you sent that light. You awakened them. You made them see everything and everybody else all the way back to childhood. So now these things are unraveling in this person's life. Everything that they've experienced is unraveling and they piss with you. They mad at you because you were the one to awaken. You were the one to shake up the things in their lives. You were the one. This person is in deep despair. Because what had happened was you were supposed to listen, you were supposed to connect with this person, and you all, even though you awaken them and they now see what it is, what it ain't, they see their people ain't ish, they see whatever is going on, they know that you were the one in the two, whatever your situation is. Now that you've done that, or when you did that, you all were supposed to be connected. You all were supposed to rock. You all were supposed to walk. So now this person, because they didn't know what to do with you, they mistreated you, they did the absolute most to run you away possibly. Now they're stuck in that light trying to figure out what to do. This person needs help. In the divine, the Most High sent you to be a help to them, to be a partner to them, to be a friend to them, to show them what it looks like to walk this path, whatever your situation is or was. And they mad at you because they felt like you came in, turned their life upside down, turned the lights on, let them see the roaches, and then you left them there with the people. That's what this person feels like. This is a person who's always been dependent on other people as well. So what they possibly don't understand is that God only allowed you to plant the seed, and now they got to figure out how to get out of that SHIT on their own because they always dependent on other people. Always needing somebody else to point the finger at, to blame, never taking accountability. So God said, you know what? I'm going to send this quote unquote bait in, which is you. I'm going to send my person, my light in. I'm going to send my chosen one in, a person with a caring heart, somebody who's out here trying to do better and be better. I'm going to send them in and turn your life upside down and leave you there to figure it out. This person is in deep despair and they're mad at you for even showing them the light, for even showing them love, for even telling them the truth. They're mad that they've even got a chance to experience you. Where they do that at? I feel like I'm just chatting, but I'm not. I'm in somebody's business. Where do they do that at? This person is mad with you. Because they felt like you was playing games the whole time. You just came in there, you said this, you did that, and all of a sudden you walked away. What this individual don't know is that you have been taking notes from the beginning. You already, that's the truth. You already knew. You already knew whatever that thing is, whatever you knew, you still stuck around. You still tried. You still sowed your seeds. You still made sure you was doing what you're supposed to do, showing up to the family, showing up to the connection, showing up to the job, whatever it is, you kept doing it. And this person got comfortable with that. They thought you was just another number, just another victim, just another person that they could play with. And here you are the whole time saying, you know what? People don't realize that when it comes to these connections, that sometimes you be already checked out. They be so busy for the streets, so busy listening to other people, so busy trying to beat you down. They don't realize that you're already mentally and emotionally checked out. You're just physically showing up. This person was used to you physically showing up for him or her. Physically being the one to reach out, physically being the one to reconcile, physically doing all of these things to keep the connection afloat. Didn't realize you was already checking out of hotel hell. I put that in another video. So when you just completely checked out and left the key on the bed and said, I'm out of this SHIT, this person got mad. Go off, spirit. This person got mad. You didn't even go to the front desk and ask them nothing. You didn't drop the key off. You just left it in the room, left the little thing in the door of the room and left it go. Well, y'all know when you check out, you leave the little door open, let them know I'm out of here. I don't have to call you. I don't have to let you know nothing. You already know what you did, what you've been doing. Why in the world would I explain myself to you now? Somebody feel like you should be talking to them and letting them know what they did, what they said, and what happened. They know what they did and said. The divine is allowing this person to sit in her mess. Allowing this person to sit in his mess, in their decisions. I'm telling you, this person has done so much, not just to you, but to other people. So they have to reap what they have sown, but they mad at you thinking that you're the cause of it. They refuse to take accountability of all the other crap they have done to other people. God is rewinding it from A to Z. He taking it back when they said and did to this person, this thing, that thing. He has been clocking it. Messed around and let you connect with them. Messed around and awaken you. If this was regarding your family, messed around and let you see what it is and what it ain't. And now that you're standing in this light, whoever you are, whatever you've been through with these people, with people in general, y'all, with this person specifically, with other people, whatever you have gone through, I'm telling you, now you're standing in your truth. Now you're becoming a person that you possibly didn't realize you were even able to be. You're standing now in a higher vibration, frequency, all of that. This person is even pissed about that. They're mad because they feel like, how is their life turned upside down? Meanwhile, you moving on as if you never cared. You came in and act like you was all in love and you did. They went and told everybody else how you head over heels for them. Then you messed around and cut them off and shamed them. They went and told they daddy, they mama, sister, cousin, brother, the streets that you out here, you all this and this and this and this. I mean, had a whole story, whoever I'm speaking to, over your life. You messed around and dropped them like a bad habit. That was the beginning of their spiral, their downward spiral, because they told everybody else how you the crazy one. You out here this and this. This person is taking meds right now, trying to keep it in the road. Because if they don't, whoever this, I'm not trying to be funny, whoever this person is, they can get a certified check. But they refuse to go and get diagnosed for real, for real. They've already been diagnosed with something, whatever that thing is. They taking meds for that. But they need to go back and get diagnosed for what they really got issues with, because they're out here operating with people like you and I, and they don't really should be. I got to just say, they should not be. Oh, this person needs some help. They need some help. I just say they need some milk. I don't think this is a laughing matter, but I just heard it. They need some milk. They are mad at you because all you did was give them what they wanted and needed. This person would have rather stayed in the dark, but the divine used you to awaken them. And they're pissed about that. It's something about this person that they could possibly need to do, want to do, been sitting up, having their quiet prayers. They walk, before you met them, they were walking in darkness, but yet they were still having these prayers. This person was tied to darkness, like dark things. Yet they were still praying. Listen, let me tell you something. You in real life, y'all, we weak. We not perfect. I would never try to push that agenda on nobody. But when you say you want something, you can't be how these dual roles going on out here, y'all, in real life. Now, God is very gracious, and he has time, and he'll give us all this grace and mercy to do what we need to do, to unfold, to figure out what's going on, all of that stuff. Y'all, our flesh is weak. So even when you think you got it going on, you can still fall. You can still fail. That's why I tell people, don't look at me. I'm not saying I'm out here being ignorant, but I'm human just like everybody else. I may mess around and cut up just like everybody else, but this person was literally and is literally walking in the dark realm of things intentionally. So before you met them, they were doing that, but they were still praying that they can get connections and people that are real, that are genuine. They wanted love. They wanted all these things. Messed around and got you the bag. Messed around and got you the blessing. Messed around and got you the friend. They found that and didn't know what to do with it. And now it's mad. How you get mad at God or get mad at the person when it's a blessing? It was a blessing. What you mad about, my love? This person is in deep despair because you dropped them like a bad habit. I told you that was the beginning of their lives being turned upside down. And now they feel like you did this, you said that, you did all of that, and now you going on and living your life. Meanwhile, my life going to hell. This person's life is up in flames right now. And every day when they get up, they think about, it was you. It was you. They like a child, always want to blame somebody else for their stupidity. It was you. This is the story they've been telling people. It was you. But this time, God is not letting up. This time, this person is not going to be let free. This time, this person is going to have to pay for everything she or he did and is doing. This time right here, this is the last time they will be out here playing with somebody's emotions. This is the last time they will be out here playing with people's finances. This is the last time they'll call themselves out here stealing people's energy so that they can get on with their life and live a comfortable life. Meanwhile, other people around them are dwindling. This is the last time this person will do that to anybody. They're going to sit in this mess. They're going to have to feel these emotions. They're going to have to feel that heat on their back, the same pressure they wanted to put on you, the same little heartaches they want to put on you. This person is feeling it right now. Real time, real life. Usually, y'all, when I speak, I feel like sometimes I be ahead of the game. I be speaking and I'm thinking that I'm talking like right now. And some of y'all situations do be right now. But sometimes, y'all, these videos be ahead of time. You be like, dang, she did say that. Dang, this did happen. Then that's just how God has set it up for me. That's just how it is. So sometimes people don't understand that I told you that's just like clock it, spirit. That's just like you already being up out of that relationship. You already ahead of the game. The people thinking that you still there, but you're not. So when I speak about these things, sometimes people be like, she just talking. He just playing. They really ain't going to leave. They this and this and this and this. You messed around and boom, you did it. Mess around and boom, what you said come to pass. This is what's happening right now, though. Real time, real life with this individual in deep freaking despair. They mad about how their life has turned out because they was walking around with all these other dark energies and entities around them and felt like they was living life. In the moment they little light got turned on, all them people around them start mistreating them just how they started mistreating you. Go off, spirit. Now they mad because they felt like it's your fault. You did that. Meanwhile, all they had to do was get their life together. All they had to do was treat you like somebody. All they had to do, if they didn't want to care about you, didn't want to be around you, all of that, just say that. My love, stop mistreating people. This is this person's biggest lesson. Stop mistreating people that you feel like can give you something. You feel like they can't bring nothing to the table. So you're going to get what you can, just that little bit, even if it's just their energy. You're going to keep doing that, mistreating them, making them feel bad because you feel bad about yourself. This person is very insecure. He or she is very insecure. So this is why they play the games that they play. This is why they walk in those dark energies and entities and all those different realms, because they are insecure. They have to do these things, manipulate, control the system in people to get what they want. Go off, spirit. To get what they want. But it is a done data because of you. That's what they said. Not my words. That's what is coming through right now. This person feels like it's because of you. When really it's God that's getting them back in order, getting them right. And they keep going left. So God said, bet. This person is turned upside down. She will never be the same. He will never be the same. All thanks be it unto you. So they think. They are in deep despair because you dropped them like a bad habit. Whoever this person is, they're meant to sit in these emotions. I told you at the beginning, I'm like, do you ever wonder what these people at, what they do? Because sometimes y'all people do us dirty. We be wanting to see like, what is really going on, spirit? Why? I'm always getting treated like this. Why this? And oftentimes God don't let us see it. He don't. These people be going through hell behind closed doors. They'll get up every day and put that makeup on. They'll paint that smile on. They'll get dressed up and you will think they all right from the outside. But behind closed doors, their lives be crumbling. We don't get to see that. So that's why sometimes the divine will let these kind of messages come across your timeline. All of a sudden you get this notification talking about this and you like, but I'm not even worried about this. I'm not even connected to this. Why is this popping up on my timeline? Because this person is going through hell and you need to know that so that you can rest easy. Not that you're asking for that, but sometimes y'all, God wants to put us at ease and let us know these people aren't getting away with nothing. Because they think they are. I told y'all sometimes I be ahead of the game. So sometimes in certain seasons, people think they be done got away with their stupidity. They be done got away with stealing from you. They be done got away with mistreating you, hurting you. And God turned right around, let them get to the end of the road and blocked. End of the road, send them to jail. End of the road, put them on their behind. End of the road. Somebody thought they was going to get a sweet victory off of you, my love. God done waited to the end to let them know this ain't that. They thought they was going to have a ceremony. They thought they was going to get inducted. Is that what you call it? Initiated, whatever it is. They thought they was going to get the bag. They thought they was going to have all of that. All of that off your name, off your energy, off your love, off of you downfalling and whatever else they call it and what all of that. This is how this person operates. He and she is into that. They into that, my love. And God messed around and let them think that this was the same thing as they've been doing before. Somebody right now is about to be looking so ignorant because they've been doing so much. They thought they had their ducks in a row and that they were going to, I told you, get a sweet victory. This is not going to pass. Whoever I'm speaking to and whatever you think you're doing is not going to happen for you, my love. You and nobody else connected to you will get nothing. Absolutely nothing. You waited until this moment to think you're going to cross over that threshold with whatever it is you thought you was doing. This person is in deep despair. If they're not, this video right here is going to let them know this ain't that. And to let you know the same thing. This ain't that. It's not happening, Captain. It's a new sheriff in town. The Most High is stepping in on your behalf. Somebody thought they was going to get it, my love. Whatever that thing is, whatever that position was, whatever bag they thought they had, all they ducks in a row, getting this person involved, that person, this thing, that thing, doing all of this stuff to make sure they get this little sweet victory is not happening. Mark my words. Mark this date, my love. That's why this person is pissed. They're in despair now because something is being shaken. I put another video out not too long ago about something has taken a complete U-turn. Ooh, go off, spirit. Something has taken a complete U-turn regarding you, regarding that situation, regarding that narrative. They out here gossiping about you. They got all their crew members and everybody else that want to be a part of the lick. And it's not happening. Go off, spirit. Ooh, I don't know who this is for, but somebody, this person is in deep despair because you dropped them like a bad habit. That bad habit, my love, is a downward spiral for them. Everything and everybody connected to them. Everything and everybody connected to them. That's why this person's so pissed because whatever they've been doing, my love, I told you they thought they had their ducks in a row concerning you. So when this person falls, everything else and everybody else around them gonna fall too. That's what they're in despair about as well. Because they thought they had the gifts of gab. They thought they had it in the bag. It's not happening. So when you knock that one bee down, when you cut off the snake, the head of that one, listen, the body gotta go too. Go off, spirit. When you cut the head off on that snake, that's it. That's all. That's exactly what's happening and what had happened to this person. They in deep despair. Their life is turned upside down, my love. Listen, I felt like we just was chatting, but this is different parts. I feel like for different people, everything may not resonate with you, but you know what it is. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash Apps, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. I felt like today I needed to just rock with it. Let spirit speak. Let spirit be spirit. Because y'all, everything, again, don't resonate with everybody. And whatever the situation is, it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Ooh, thank you, God. Listen, until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.